forgive me for looking the way I do right now. I've had a pretty bad day, which is why I want to make this video right now, because for other people who are having bad days that need somebody to relate to. So recently I have been listening to Kesha a lot, her new music, particularly Prayer and Learn to Let Go. Both songs are just unbelievable and beautiful and powerful and incredibly different from her stuff from when, you know, like 4, 5, 6 years ago, however long ago it's been now. Just completely different. I mean, she went from singing about raving in a club and drinking all morning and being, you know, wild and crazy to this. And I've been a Kesha fan for a long time, but I think a new love for her is sparked now. To start with, Prayer in particular is the first song I heard of her new album, Rainbow. My housemate had me listen to it, and it made me cry. It still makes me cry. Like, there are parts of it that I can't help but start sobbing. And I'm going through something now that has no relation to this song whatsoever, but the song brings up something that I did go through years ago. Now, Kesha went through something very public and everybody knows about it, and it was terrible and is still terrible, and she's still dealing with it. And she wrote this song, Prayer, about it, and it's incredible. If you haven't heard it already, please go listen to it now. But here's my point, or what I'm trying to get to, is that I went through something not the same as Kesha, but the same in the amount of pain and suffering I went through because of it. I was in a somewhere between 6 and 7 year relationship with a girl who abused me in both physical and psychological ways. And it really changed who I was and who I am. And it tore me down to something that I never ever thought that I could go to. It's amazing what one person can do to you, that they can, you know, make you feel like you're nothing, and that without them you'll never be nothing. And they can put you through so much torment and change your life completely. Just one person. And, you know, it's still taking a long time to deal with the wounds that I got from what I went through. And I really wish that a song like this had come out sooner, because I think that it would have helped me, it is helping me now, heal from what I went through, and what I'm still going through now. Because the one thing that I haven't been able to do that Kesha has been able to do is to just rise above what happened to me and let it go. And you know, instead of hoping that I find peace within myself, which I mean I do hope that I do, but hoping that she finds her peace and that she can forgive herself for all the things that she's done, not only to me but to other people as well. I haven't really fully been able to do that. I can talk about it and I can pretend that I do, but really up here and in here I can't, because she took away a part of me that I still haven't been able to get back. And it's really hard to forgive somebody for doing that to you. But people like Kesha in the world coming forward and being so open and brutally honest with their audience really helps people like me try and look at our pain and our suffering in a different light. So, I guess the point of this video is to try and heal out loud. I am going through another type of life change and another heartbreak that is different than the one that I have been speaking about, but you know, those things add up over time, and you don't just forget them, and you don't just move on from them, and it's nice to have something to connect to. So I hope whoever watches this can connect to this and, you know, maybe feel something from it. But thank you for listening.